Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm so excited because as of today, the new 2021 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog is live in my online Stampin' Up! Store, so we can finally officially order from this entire catalog. And I do have direct links to my online store just below in the video description, so you can head over now. Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I am so excited because as of today, the new 2021 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog is officially live in my online Stampin' Up! Store. So I'm so excited that we can finally order from this entire catalog. I do have direct links to my online Stampin' Up! Store down below in the video description, so you can check it out there. So I thought it would be fun just to kind of walk through the catalog with you quickly. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but just to point out some of the features of the catalog and share with you a few of my favorites from this catalog. So let's go ahead and jump right in. If you have shopped with me since January 2020, you should have received your copy in the mail from me. If you have not yet received it, please let me know. And grab your favorite beverage or a snack, and let's get started. I've got some decaf coffee here with some coconut whipped cream. So yeah, let's get into this catalog. Okay, so I'm going to jump in here, and I promise you I am going to try not to take up too much time. I just got home from work. I thought I would be home much sooner, so I'm like down to the wire to get this video up in time for you guys. So let's go ahead and get in. So here is the beautiful cover of our new catalog. I love it, just clean and simple there on the cover. So I'm just gonna jump right in. So when you first open your catalog, here you can see we've just got kind of a table of contents, and it's actually color-coded with the new in colors, and I cannot remember these names yet for all of the new in colors, but right here it tells you the different sections in the catalog, and then they have got suites that open up each of the different sections. So you've got All Occasions, which is color-coded with the new Bumblebee yellow color. Then you've got Love, Thanks, and Support. I know that's called Just Jade. Kids and Babies, this color is Magenta Madness, I think. Then you've got Birthday, Misty Moonlight, I don't know. And then Artistic Expression, which is something cinnamon. I am not familiar yet with the colors. I've got to learn these names. So yeah, so you've got that here, and it tells you page numbers with these suites that are featured inside of these different main titles. And then you've got a little information here about accessories and more. Then a couple of little icons that just let you know when you see this 10% image, that's letting you know that you can get 10% off of these products bundled together. And then this N denotes that those are new stamp sets and products in the catalog. And then over here it just jumps you to some quick tools within the catalog as well. So okay, so then you turn to page 2, and this is our statement of the heart, and then a welcome from Shelly Gardner, the co-founder, and then also you've got Sarah Douglas here and family, the CEO of Stampin' Up. So really great page, and just a great way to remember that Stampin' Up is more than just stamps, ink, and paper. And that's one of the things that I love about this company, is that they really bring people together. And one of my favorite things about Stampin' Up is the relationships that I've been able to build and develop that I would have never had were it not for Stampin' Up. So I love that. Then here, I love this page. This page is all about techniques. So there are 6 different techniques here on this page, and then it tells you a page that you can go to learn more about each of these techniques. So I love this page. I think this is a really great page. And then at the top, it just breaks down our 2 types of stamps, which are cling stamps, our red rubber stamps that have a cling on the opposite side so that they stick to our clear blocks, and then also our photopolymer stamps, which are completely transparent and are perfect for precision alignment, 2-step stamping, and building scenes and such. So all right, and then one of my most favorite things about Stampin' Up on page 3, which is what brought me to Stampin' Up, and that is our color coordination. That is why I joined Stampin' Up and became a Stampin' Up demonstrator, was because of this. So when I see these spreads in the catalog, it just warms my heart. I just fall in love all over again, because this is what brought me here, is that I love that everything coordinates, and you can just get it all and make it all just work so beautifully together. So love that. Okay, so yeah, and then this just talks about where you can find our dies, where you can find our punches. Which page? Kits. I love kits. This kit, I have this one. I still need to put this one together. This kit is on my to buy list. So kits are awesome. These are our all-inclusive kits. So they include every single thing that you need to create the projects. Perfect for beginners. So this Simply Citrus, I love this. I love fruit themed anything. So yeah, this one is on my list of things to buy. And then we've also got, of course, Paper Pumpkin, which comes with everything that you need. So a little bit of information about that. You can subscribe monthly, or you can purchase a prepaid subscription. I love my Paper Pumpkin subscription. Then we have also got project kits. So they come with some of the supplies, like the consumable supplies that you need to create the projects. And then there is a list at the bottom that lets you know what else you will need to complete the projects. Same thing. Then here we've got our product medleys. This is something new that we started a while back, where you just get an entire just medley, a collection of products, and there's no set projects to create. It's just a medley of products, and then from there you can create whatever you would like. The possibilities are endless with the medleys. This is a really beautiful one with the pretty golds and then the navy. I love gold and navy together, and then these cute little leaves. This is a really cute one, really elegant looking. So I love the medleys. So these are just free for you to just let your imagination soar with these. So that is our kit collection. So now our very first suite. So I marked this suite because it is one of my favorites in the catalog. It features the new ink colors. Here they are: Magenta Madness, Cinnamon Cider, I know it was cinnamon something, Bumblebee, Just Jade, and Misty Moonlight. Okay, so I did get that one correct. I love this, and this is the flowers for every season. So when you, suite. So when you see our suite layout, you will see that there are, this go round in this catalog, a lot more samples. They really wanted you to see all of the versatility featured if you purchase the product suites. So you can just really see the possibilities are endless with the suite. So yeah, you've got samples here, and then you've got samples here. They've laid out the designer paper just so lovely down here at the bottom. I'm kind of covering up a sample up here at the top. That's cute. And then over here, there is a little bit of a key that just lets you know you can bundle, get this bundle, the punch bundle for the Jars of Flowers bundle, and it lets you know the price and the item number. Then you've got the Celebrate Sunflowers bundle, which if you flip to the next page, you can see that's this bundle here. So you've got the stamp set, and then there are coordinating dies to go along with this. Whenever it's grayed out like that, it lets you know that there's either a coordinating die or a punch that goes along with it. Down here at the key, it lets you know which. So yeah, you've got two bundles here, and then it breaks down what else is included in the collection. Then it also lets you know the color combination included in this collection. And then if you want to just buy it all, you absolutely can. It gives you one item number if you want to buy everything found in that collection. So that's just to make ordering as easy as possible for you. So I love that. So then when you turn the page, you can see the Jar of Flowers stamp set up close. Again, it's grayed out and lets you know that it coordinates with the jar punch. Here's the jar punch. And then it shows you here that Jars of Flower bundle. You see the 10% off icon. So whenever you purchase the bundles, they are 10% off. Also, you've got this reversibles image right here. So it lets you know this stamp set is reversible, meaning you can flip the images and stamp using either side of the image, which is kind of neat. I have to be honest, we had reversible stamps in the last mini catalog as well, and in the last annual catalog. I haven't really played around much with the reversibles yet. I have to be honest about that. Cool idea though, I just haven't played around with it yet. But I do have this stamp set, I have this bundle, so I will be playing around with that. So yeah, and then you can see the Celebrate Sunflowers bundle. It shows you an up-close view of the stamp set, and this is true to size. So the size that it is here is the size that it is in the stamp set. If it's not true to size, it will actually note at the bottom that it's been reduced or enlarged. it'll tell you that. So this is true to size. And then you can see it shows you the bundle here with the dies and the stamp set, and then it lets you know the bundle price and the bundle item number, and then you've got some fun samples. Then you've got these embossing folders. So everything is right here. You know, you just explore the pages and look at all the bits and pieces that go with the suites, with the collections. So that's kind of how the suites are laid out. So now as we flip through, I want to show you a couple of my favorite things in here, and then as I notice other little features, I will share them with you. So I marked this page because I love this stamp set, A Wish for Everything. I love stamp sets that are buildable with sentiments and that cover a variety of occasions. It just makes it easy for you to be able to put a sentiment on any project. So I really love these types of stamp sets. I find that I tend to be a sucker for them and purchase these when I see them in all of the catalogs because I just love these kinds. Okay, I'm just gonna bring your eye right here really quickly. When you see this little purple distinctive, that means it's one of our distinctive stamp sets, which means it stamps 3D and in a photorealistic way. So don't forget that icon when you see it. That's what it means. So if you turn to page 18, I just want to draw your attention to something that you'll notice throughout the catalog, which are these little tips across the top of the pages. So for example, here it says Step It Up, and it shows you how to take one card layout and gradually build it up into being a more advanced product, so you can, or project. So you can start simple and just gradually add a few different things here and there and step your project up. And make it a more advanced or detailed creation. So I love these little tips that are embedded. One other thing you'll notice are these little pop-out boxes that say Shop the Project. So you might be looking at a project and think, oh wow, that's really cute. Hey, I wonder what these are. And then you've got this little pop-out window that lets you know, oh, these are the gilded gems. They're on this page. Here's the item number. Here's the price. So I love that they've added these little Shop the Project boxes onto the pages as well. Okay, so page 24, we come to one of my next favorites in this collection, and in this catalog. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to fall in love with this suite, but when I saw it, when we were able to pre-order as demonstrators, this drew me in. It's something about the travel theme. I love travel themed stamp sets. And it was a couple of years ago, we had a travel themed stamp set that had a globe in it, and I fell in love with that stamp set, and I was so disappointed because I didn't order it fast enough before it retired. And I said, the next one we get with a globe, I am getting it. I will never miss another globe stamp set. So yes, I scooped this collection up when we were able to pre-order as demonstrators. I love this World of Good suite. And again, you can see it's got the same layout as the first suite that I showed you. So everything is listed here. You've got the buy it all pricing if you just want to have it all. The designer paper is gorgeous. You've got these cute little bubbles that let you know the name of the different colors featured in the collection. When you turn the page, you can see the full-size view of the stamp set. Then you've got the bundle here, and then of course all of the beautiful samples. So I just love how it's laid out. And just look, you guys, you can go through this catalog 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times. And every time you go through, you will notice something that you did not notice before. I promise you, every time it will be a new experience. So just use it as a tool. It really is such a fun book to go through over and over again and get inspired. I love it. I love it. Okay, so the next stamp set that I just absolutely loved when I was going through the catalog was Whiskey Business. First of all, I love the play on words with the whiskey business, you know, instead of risky business. But I love the stamp set. When I saw this, it instantly, like, when I saw the stamp set, faces instantly came to mind. I thought, okay, Larry, my godmother's husband, I'm like, I could make him so many cards, so many things for this. My honey, I could make him so many things. Like, faces just instantly came to mind that I thought, oh my gosh, they would love something featuring an image or sentiment from this stamp set. So this is going to be one that I definitely have to get for many of the men in my life. And again, it doesn't have to just be used for men, but several men came to my mind in my life that I thought this would be perfect for. So Whiskey Business is on my list. Now, I did not mark this page 35, but this sample right here, gorgeous, okay? Oh my gosh. This sample, instantly when I saw this in the catalog, I said triangles. Wait a minute. Where did these triangles come from? So we now have these awesome triangles down here that are stitched, and I am just in love. So these are called Stitched Triangles dies. All these stitched dies that we have are just the bee's knees. I love all of these dies. So this sample right here, I was like, yep, getting those. I love it. I don't know that I'll necessarily get the stamp set. I don't really see me using this, but I'm not passing up those dies. You can do a lot with those dies. So yeah, those will be gotten. Page 40, you guys, when I saw the Playful Pets suite, I said, oh, Watson, I have to get this stamp set and this paper. I love this entire collection. The colors, this whole thing speaks to me. I have to have it, and it just made me think of Watson. I love it. And then this little card right here, oh, so cute. I love this. I love this collection. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. Look at the stamp set. So cute. I have to have this. I have to have it. And I was so excited that the Dog Builder Punch carried over from the last annual catalog, as well as the Cat Punch. Now, I don't do much with cats. Cats are great. I don't have a cat. But for sure, I love that Dog Builder Punch, and I was glad it carried over, but I love this. So I know it has cats in the stamp set, but I will still be getting this one. I absolutely love this. It is a bundle. I can't resist this one. So cute. So cute. So I just wanted to draw your attention to these little color palette icons. So you'll see above some of the projects, it'll let you know, just like in the suites, how it lets you know the colors that are in the designer series paper. You've got these little color palettes above some of the samples as well, and it just lets you know what colors are included in the samples. I love that. So if you look at page 72, this is what I was talking about from the beginning of the catalog. On page 3, where I told you it shares with you some different stamping techniques. So on page 72, one of the techniques is called Make a Mask. So it lets you know and shows you the steps of how to create a mask. So for creating this sample right here, they used masking in order to get the flower to the front, this beautiful rose image here in the front, and then the leaves in the back. They used masking to do that, and so it walks you step by step through how to create a mask. So I really love this addition to the catalog of sharing these techniques with you guys. So on page 80, one of my favorites, the So Inviting stamp set. When I joined Stampin' Up! 5 years ago, I wished that they had an invitation stamp set. The reason being, my sister was getting married around the time that I joined Stampin' Up! And I thought, oh, I wish they had some sort of an invitation stamp set, because then it would have made it so easy when I was creating her wedding invitations. But we didn't have anything like that at the time, and so I am so excited. I've been wanting one ever since, so I'm so excited to see this in here. I don't have anything to invite anybody to right now, but I'm not gonna miss out on getting this stamp set just to have it in case I do have an event that I need to send invitations to. I have been waiting on something like this, so I love that we have one now. Okay, page 91, I saw this stamp set. This is Connie's $1 Million stamp set. I love this stamp set. So this is Nothing's Better Than. I love this stamp set, and it's so funny when, and cute, beautiful, cute samples here as well. This is page 91, and when I was reading the messages and sentiments, it was like I could instantly see Connie. the stamp set totally fits her, and I was cracking up laughing. I was imagining her saying these things, and it just made me laugh because I could hear her voice just in looking at this stamp set. So love this set, and I love that it is available as a bundle with these dies to cut out these so cute little images. So this is on my list. Must have this one. So funny and cute. I love it. And then on page 100, the Playing with Patterns Suite. I love this collection. It has such a playful feel, and it just really pops out. And I love the color palette. So you've got Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Coastal Cabana, Night of Navy, and Purple Posy. Okay, showing Purple Posy some love. I know it kind of was a rocky color since we didn't get ink with that one, but it is such a pretty color, and it's a shame the ink didn't work out, but it is still such a pretty color. And we've got other coordinating products to go along with that color, even though the ink isn't something that we have. But I love it. And also what drew me to this set were these little dies. The size of these letters is perfect. I love that you can use these little die cuts, and they'll fit so nicely on a card, because so often, you know, the letter dies are just so big. And I think the sizing is just fantastic. I love it. Like I love how these look. Love, love, love it. So the dies, the colors, I just love this collection. And today I ordered some of it. I haven't ordered all of it yet, but I did order some of the pieces to this collection today, so I'm so excited. So one that I'm kind of surprised that I like so much is 107 on page 107, Senior Years. This set I was just chuckling up a storm. And it may not even be as funny as I felt inside. I don't know, but I was just chuckling up a storm when I saw this one. And I said, I have got to get this little stamp set. I just love it. I just think it is so dang on cute. And I don't know why, but I just love stamp sets that say Happy Retirement. I have purchased just about every set we have that has Happy Retirement, and I've never made a retirement card. I don't know why I'm drawn. Maybe because I just am ready to retire. I don't know. But I am just drawn to any stamp set that has Happy Retirement. I have to have them. And then this little lady, I could just see so many uses for her. She's so darn cute. So yeah, Senior Years, I will be getting you. I'm so excited about that stamp set. I just can't even explain it. Okay, on page 109, this designer paper, this whole collection is gorgeous, but what drew me in, honestly, was not the stamp set. I passed up the stamp set a few times in the demonstrator pre-order, but what I kept going back to was this paper. Greens just are so calming. There's just something about just the collection of just greens that just draws your eye in. I don't know what it is. I think this set is gorgeous. And then when you throw in gold, holy cow, it's beautiful. So this designer paper makes this whole collection to me, and it drew me into this one. So for sure I ordered this right away, this designer paper. I haven't ordered anything else from the suite yet, but I probably will. But for sure, I could not resist this designer paper. So it features Garden Green, Pear Pizzazz, Just Jade, Pretty Peacock, Shaded Spruce, and Soft Seafoam. And the great thing about these just very leafy prints like this is you can use them for any occasion. Like I feel like this leafy, gardeny green, it just pairs so well with any sentiment and any occasion. I don't know, it just feels like such a neutral starting point. I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, then we get to this gorgeous designer paper here. This is the Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper. These colors are just so funky and fun. I just loved it. And I said, yep, gotta have this paper. So I actually ordered this designer paper today. I love this designer paper. Love, love, love the fun, funky colors. Okay, so then you get here. You get to page 140, and this is where we get into the colors, the inks, the tools, the embellishments, all of those sorts of things. All of the colors in our collections, so brights, neutrals, regals, subtles, basics, both sets of in colors, the new and then the 1920-21 in colors. And then what you will find for all of the in colors, you've got the item numbers going across, so you read each color going down, but then going across, it tells you the item numbers for the cardstock for each color, the classic Stampin' pad, the ink refill, and then the Stampin' blends, if there's a Stampin' blend available for that color. So, and now remember, Stampin' blends are only available in the combo packs where you get the light and the dark shade together. So that's how this page, or these two pages, are set up for the color collections. Then you've got our assortments and bundles. So assorted cardstock, and then you've got the designer paper, the ink pad bundles that are 10% off, the ink refill bundles that are 10% off, markers, and then the watercolor pencils. Page 145, you've got our Stampin' storage here. Page 146, you get into coloring tools. Same thing on 147. I mean, when I first started, we did not have this many coloring tools. So I love that as the years go on, we are adding more tools to our product line. So I really, really love that. So, I mean, 2 pages. Love it. Then on page 148, you get into designer paper. I love how large the image is. When I first became a demonstrator, it was so small, you really couldn't get a good picture of what the designer paper looked like. Now it's so large, and you can really see what it looks like. And then you've also got a little blurb about the different designer paper packs that lets you know the sizing, how many sheets you get, how many designs, and then also the colors that are featured. And then it gives you a page number so that you can go back in the catalog to see where maybe they've shared samples using that paper. So I love that, so you can get project ideas. Then on page 151, you've got some more tools, our trimmer, our paper trimmer, and then also our Simply Scored board. I love our Simply Scored board. I use it every time I make a card. Then on page 152, you get into packaging basics and our new mini paper pumpkin boxes. I ordered these today. I'm so excited about those. They're so cute. Then you've got specialty paper down here. Paper basics, which includes things like vellum, our Whisper White thick cardstock, very vanilla thick, our watercolor paper, envelopes, and then this new beautiful rainbow glimmer paper. I ordered this today, so excited. Also these velveteen sheets, those are new and interesting. They are flocked paper, that's pretty cool. I cannot wait for these, gorgeous. Then you've got our Memories and More collection of products here. This Flowers for Every Season Memories and More card pack, I think, is going to be a hot ticket item here. It looks so, so pretty. Really, really like that Memories and More pack. Embellishments, starting on page 156. I love embellishments. Love, love, love embellishments. And we've got 1, 2, 3 pages of embellishments, you guys. So much to choose from. I love it. Then on page 159, you've got just some crafting basics, paper snips, bone folders, the Take Your Pick tool, and also our Take Your Pick die brush tip, and then the little foam mat to go with it. Ribbon, lots and lots of ribbon, starting on page 160 through 161. Lots of ribbon, love it. Adhesives on page 162. We have our new Stampin' Seal and Stampin' Seal Plus. I ordered the Stampin' Seal today. I didn't order the Plus yet, but I will definitely be showing you the Stampin' Seal when I get it. And then my next order, I'll get the Plus, but I'm excited to use the Stampin' Seal. So lots of adhesives, and we've got several new adhesives that we've added. And then on page 163, Stampin' accessories like blocks and stamp cleaners and things, stamp cases. Then page 164, all things Stamparatus. Then 165, we get into our punches. We've got a few pages of punches, and then we go right into punch bundles. I love punch bundles. They're great for beginners and all crafters, but fantastic for beginners if you want to kind of start stepping things up. I love punches, and they're always such a great price point. And then Hello Gorgeous, our new Stampin' cut and emboss machines. I love this. So we've got the full-size machine, and then we've got the mini machine. Now these aren't available yet, but they will be very soon. I'm so excited about these. So yeah, coming soon. It's just beautiful. And then that next page actually lays out all of the different machine tools. You guys, I'm so excited about this machine. Can't wait to touch it and hold it. And use it. Then on page 163, you've got cut and emboss products. So we've got our die bundles. So that's when you get a punch and a die together. So all of our die bundles, you've got samples that go along so you can see the bundle, and then there's a sample. The bundle and then the sample. The bundle and then a sample. The bundle and then a sample. So I love that layout. We had this in the last annual catalog as well, and I love that. So lots of die bundles, you guys. And remember, they're 10% off. Same thing with punch bundles. Then here, more dies and more die bundles. And what I love, too, is that they have marked on the bundles like, hey, this one would work well in the new mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine. So it kind of details, oh, these would work great in the mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine. So I love that they kind of denote that. Then more dies. More dies. Gosh, we have so many dies. I love it. And then here we are at embossing folders. And again, they let you know which ones would work well in the mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine. This is page 184. I know I haven't been saying the page numbers every time. Then this talks about hosting, and then the two hostess stamp sets that we've got right now that you can earn when you place a qualifying order. And then it lets you know the percentage of Stampin' rewards that you earn based on your order total or party sales total. So all about hosting on page 186 through 187. And then details about joining on page 188. I'm not going to go too much into this right now because I'm actually going to do a separate video on that. Then on page 189, you've got your stamp index. So if you just need to quickly find a specific stamp set in your catalog, I use this index all the time. I just jump back here. Let's see, where is that best year stamp set? Page 133. So that I don't have to flip through every single page. So I love the index as just a quick way to get to what you're looking for. Then we also have the same thing, an accessories index for ribbon and all of those things. And so there it is, you guys, just a quick run through of the new 2021 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. I hope that you've enjoyed. Let me check my time. I have got about 15 minutes to edit this 45-minute long video. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed. I hope that this was helpful. I know it was quick, but I hope that it was helpful, and I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope that you're excited about your catalog, and I'm looking forward to creating some fun projects to share with you using product from this new catalog. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. You can also find links to my online store down below in the video description. And also you can find links over on my blog, which is linked down below in the video description as well. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye now.